Hello everyone, it's your boy Chris and welcome you all to Hear You Know Chris vlog. And today I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fly, I'm feeling happy. I saw one email that said, please can you analyze a song from Flavour called Culture? And Flavour featured Umobilibo and Fino on the song. But before I dive into that song, I please want to say welcome to the new viewers. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, do me the favor by hitting the subscription button and the notification bell next to that subscription button. Also do click on it so you always get a notification whenever there is a new content. So yeah, thanks to everyone who subscribed and returning to see this video, as I believe this song will be a very nice song. Probably you must have heard the song. This song is a song predominantly sung in Igbo by Fino, Flavour and Umobilibo, and Igbo is the language spoken in the eastern part of Nigeria. So the song started with Umobilibo, who happens to be one of the duos that were featured on this song. Getting into the intro, they say Onyo Decoding, you can see the translation on the screen. This actually means someone who has same interest like him. He went on to say Umobilibo, Flavour one name, Ifekwenako, and this actually is him calling the names of the people on the song, Umobilibo and Flavour. Ifekwenako, which I said before, and this means what this instrument you're seeing on the screen is actually sounding on this song, and this instrument is used to give melody to sound. It's a traditional Igbo kind of instrument for music, and this actually sounds very good when they use it on Igbo high life songs. The song started with the intro, which after the intro, as I've explained, ushered in the verse where Umobilibo said, Onyamoma si anyị gba alụmụ nwaanyị ọsọ, anyị ga-agba alụmụ nwaanyị ọsọ, ijele nwanne, asim na ya ga-agba alụmụ nwaanyị ọsọ. And this is them saying they went to a prophet for prayer, and this prophet told them that they have to stop living a flirtatious life, a Casanova life, a life of humanizing. And they were asking Flavour, asim na ya ga-agba alụmụ nwaanyị ọsọ. This means, is it possible that they will live a life without having women around them? The next line went to say, Manana balu also, one nadia balu also, in Anokanek. And this means that since they can't run from working or hustling, it's a difficult thing to make them run away from having women around them, because their motivation for hustling is actually knowing these women are there to be satisfied. You have to believe me that 80% of men who are rich out there hustle because of women. They hustle for status. They drive the best cars just to have these women say, wow, he's rich, he's driving the best car. So everything that has to do with money, most men I will say, has to do with status. You know, they want to hang out with the best lady out there, and how they hang out with the A class of lady is by driving the best car, living in the best of, you know, heated estates all around the rich quarters. So all this thing, you know, boils down to them wanting to show a lady that they are up there. So that's what Umobilibo are saying here, that since they can't stop hustling, you can't stop them from living a life that has to do with women being around them. And he went on to say Nanukamneku, which actually means, do you actually concur? When he exclamated in a sweet melody and said Iyokoko Obi Dansiye, and this exclamation Iyokoko is a very complex one. Sometimes is used for a surprise, but in this context, some people were trying to use it as an affirmation to telling themselves they're going to continue living a life of having women around them and having good time with their opposite sex whenever they have the opportunity. And after that, Fido was ushered into the song where his rap started with one nature not struggling because I want to join you. And this actually translates as him telling Umobilibo, man, you're not alone. His pastor even told him the same, but he wants to live his life, because what's the need of him making all this money and he's not balling? If you work hard, you have to play hard, just like they say. And just because he wanted to jolly, which actually means he wanted to ball, he went on to confess on this song that he drove to Bonny just to see a girl who's got a very beautiful waist, you know, and probably he drove from Lagos because he resides in Lagos and Bonny is in River State. So if you conversant with Nigerian geography, you will know this is some 700 kilometers kilometer drive just for waste and jolly. Wow, you're strong. He went on to the next line and said, this same prophet who is trying to stop them from living this life that gives them joy, once upon a time told him he should bring money so he can get prayers that will give him prosperity. But after the prayers were made, he didn't see any changes progressively in his life. He went on to go meet the same pastor or prophet. Getting there, this pastor had to chase him away like he never knew him, and that's what he meant when he said Bula Bagi. After that, Umobili will drop a little melodical tone there when they say, imagine life without money, you go suffer tired. Imagine life without a loan. Some guys here and this means like if you don't have money in this life, you're gonna suffer. And you can't even imagine that life. And you can't even imagine life without a losho. And the losho has to be translated as hookers, ladies who hook up with men for money. So he was trying to say without those people, can you just imagine what life would have been? So after that, Fino continued his rap and said, Achomiro Sheba Nemifego, one Oringo Neme Boys and not Isiego. And this means that he wants the front seat of any event that has to do with money, because living this life, balling is the real motivation for men to hustle harder, like I told you. And without this Oringo here means balling, they won't be motivated to want to make money the way they are making money. Oringo Neme Boys Fana Isiego means capital, financial capital. It don't pay, I don't miss in Hitiego, who come if you translate as he's been missing this lifestyle he's living now with all these beautiful girls. Growing up, he faced a whole lot of challenge. So where he is right now, he has strategized his business to always get the money inflow coming. And now the money inflow is coming, he wants to feed Nwakego. And Nwakego in Igbo land is a name they give to a very beautiful girl. And this name translates as a beauty that surpasses money, a beauty that is greater than money. So these are the kind of girls Fino was saying in this rap that he wants to give his money willingly while he have merriment and jolly with them. He went on to the next line and said, and this actually means that he has made a whole lot of money, that when he's living his life, if you want to sue him for the way he's living his life, the money he's still gonna make is gonna make you open your mouth. And at this point of his life, he's very intentional with what he does, and that's what he said. As the next line went on to say humorously, check one name maybe. And this translates as, if you've got no money and you're signing a check, the check definitely is gonna bounce. Can't catch the check in the bank. So this is to say, if you don't have a good financial backup, you can't sustain that kind of lifestyle, and you won't understand what that lifestyle helped them achieve. For them it's motivation, for them it's therapy. And after that, the chorus came in. And this doesn't actually mean anything in the greatest context. This is just a lamba. This is just what gives the song a melody to keep the vibe afloat. And after that, Flavour came in and said, Ife, you know Rekosi, you know Rekosi. And this translates as, today has come just like every other day, and they are gonna do it the same way. And this is about living life, you know. And after that, he went on to say, okay, free for Nalo, okay, free for Nibuare. And this is Flavour saying, are you seeing what this girl has embodied? Are you seeing how she's moving around with her sexy features? As she moves around, how can someone tell him that he needs to live a life to resist this beautiful creatures God has made? And that's when he said like Ebuaria, yeri, which actually means it's irresistible. Umobelebo came in and said, Ijele can't drug Ajuju. This means they have a question for Ijele, who happens to be Flavour. Do you have same taste like I do? That's when he said Inakwerife. As he also went on to say Ana Meri. This is to confirm that I have same taste as you when it comes to these ladies. And he went on to also say, my pastor tell me, say, money is the root of evil, but I gave you money, you collect them. And this is them shading the pastor and prophet that you're trying to tell us money is the root of evil. But whenever we give you money, you collect it, you don't reject it. So who are you trying to pass these false messages to? And after that, the chorus was ushered in, where they kept on saying, Iyo Koko, be dancing. I mean, this is them saying, dance if you can dance, live your life, do what makes you happy. And I want to say thank you if you're with me to this point. because the song faded out here and it became a rap for the song. Please, I want to urge you all who have not yet subscribed, so please subscribe. Click that notification bell so you always get a notification whenever there's a new content. I want to say thanks again for being with me till this point. If you have any video you want me to dissect, please drop it in the comment section or email me the song you would like me to analyze. My email is right there on the description. See you on the next video. Peace.